Today, I donned my comfy to tell you guys about 5 cozy games. So, get comfy. Let's chat. So, some cozy games that I like. First, I'm going to start off by talking about some games that are on Xbox Game Pass. I've really enjoyed having Xbox Game Pass as unsponsored, by the way. Unless. Because I have a hard time committing to games, I feel like. I'm not the kind of person that plays a game so often or like wants to do a lot of research before buying games, and I don't buy a lot of games. If you know me, I'm very tight-walleted, in fact. So I really like just having like one payment, and then I have a bunch of games I can try out. That's how I found a lot of these games. First, a recent game that I just started playing. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but it just got added to Xbox Game Pass here in June. It's called Rolling Hills, Make Sushi, Make Friends. And the whole premise is that you're a little robot who makes sushi. It's so cute. The soundtrack for this game? Boppin'. Bangin'. It's absolutely the vibes that I would like to relax with. I'm just like a little sushi restaurant, a robot. The like base like actions of the levels are when the restaurant's open, you just serve little customers as a little robot. It's amazing. I had a game I was obsessed with as a kid called Family Restaurant, and you could only play the first like 4 levels until you had to like buy the real thing. It was just like some web game off of some website. I'd pay so much money to play that. I wonder if it's still online or something somewhere. And there was like 3 pieces of lettuce and you draw like a dressing squiggle on it. It's like very vivid imagery. When I'm not sober, I picture that a lot. That and the door of a Honda. Anyways, Rolling Hills Make Sushi, Make Friends. It's really adorable. Building community, making sushi. It's a delight. It's an absolute delight. I have not played this game all the way through. I don't know how far it goes story-wise, but I'm at the point in the game where you're like making community and you're going to different places and meeting people and stuff like that. It's adorable. It's heckin' adorable. And if anybody wants like a restaurant sim game that's nothing like too intense, you don't have to make like too many choices about like design or anything, I would recommend this. So to my next game, if you do want a sim game where you do have a lot of design choices and a lot of autonomy over what you're making and building, Let's Build a Zoo. Awesome game that's also on Xbox Game Pass. The logo is like this like 8-bit adorableness. And it's got these little guys and they like feel like they're drawn in the style of Wreck-It Ralph. They're not, but they feel like they are. This is a super standard. It's a zoo sim. That's it. It's kind of like if they simplified a lot of the aspects of like Planet Coaster. For those of you who are cooler than me and don't know what that is, this gives you less options. There's a lot of like breeding options to unlock animals. It's less of you make money and you can directly buy. You do have to like unlock, and like if you want to get animals, you have to like go up the tiers and you have to crossbreed to get or trade with zoos across the world. So there's levels like that. This is like a very detailed sim though, so you do get into like parts and labor. Like you do have to fire people and hire people based on their stats, which is emotionally hard and sometimes a little bit more than I want to be thinking about the feelings and emotions of video game characters. So not always my pick, but if you like have like a design feeling, it's a fun game. I like this one. It's chill. Not maybe my number one go-to for like relaxing, but when I'm feeling creative, I will go to that. Next game, you guys have probably heard of this, is Unpacking. If you know me, you know I'm probably the least organized person that you know, and unpacking is something I'm not good at doing in real life. But in the game, I would like to think I'm pretty good. Literally the idea is, it's such a cute story too, is that you're going through different phases of life and it's like a casual puzzle game and you're unboxing your possessions as you move on to next phases of life. So each chapter is the next move in their life, right? Like moving from your childhood home, going to college, your first apartment, you're moving in with your partner, breaking up with your partner, stuff like that. And there's lots of fun Easter eggs, and you can see the growth of your character and like their special interests, which is super fun and exciting. It's just adorable. It's really low stakes, really chill. They give you hints if you need help. I like playing this with like some Spotify music in the background. My partner Andrew loves this artist called Yanni, and I feel like they make music that they would play in the lobbies of spas or in like an unspecified Asian restaurant. It's amazing and very relaxing to me when I do these things. So that's my thoughts on unpacking. You've probably heard a lot of other like cozy gamers talk about that. I'm not like a self-prescribed cozy gamer. So I don't know all of the ins and outs, but I do feel like when I've watched videos, I have heard people talk about this. I know that's not like a hot take or anything, but just here to give it another 2 thumbs up because I think it's really enjoyable. Another game I think is like super whack-a-do, okay? Power Wash Simulator. It's literally you're just cleaning stuff. This game can be a little infuriating sometimes though, because it is very specific about what you're power washing, and sometimes you can't see what you have not washed yet. They do highlight it, but it can get frustrating at times. And then you have to like pay for soap so you can switch out nozzles. But I like having this on in the background. If I'm watching another YouTube video, this is a game that I will play. Not when I revisit too much, but if I just need something happening while I'm doing something, then I do like this game. It's just silly. If you haven't tried it, it sounds ridiculous, but it is fun. My favorite self-prescribed cozy game is Sticky Business. Moving away from stuff on Xbox Game Pass. I bought this game on Steam. I bought it the week it released. It was only like $3 then. I think it's like $10 now, but it's so worth it. In this game, you own a sticker shop and you design your own stickers and you package the orders like on TikTok where they say, let's go pack an order. You do that and you give them confetti and wrapping and free samples. And it's amazing. You do have to, my biggest gripes about this game is you have to like purchase more slots. So if you want more items in your shop, you have to like work towards that. But this is a game with no consequences. If you fail to package an order, there's no real repercussions. If you mess up somebody's order, there's no real repercussions. It is a true cozy game that you are just playing it for the gameplay. There's not really a progression of story. They have done several updates and like sticker packs where they've done like holiday releases, stuff like that, fun fonts. My only gripe about this game is I wish sometimes there were more sparklies and more sticker options. So. But this is honestly so great. Super worthwhile purchase. Another thing I got for you. Let me get my glasses on to tell you about. If you have forgotten who you are and you need a reminder, you need to go play Webkins. It is just as good. They do, by the way, though, I will say it will be a very hurtful reality if you, like me, had a lot of Webkins, 33, and they deleted your account because you were inactive for 10 years. Heartbreaking. Gut-wrenching. Made me vomit. Not actually, but I felt very sad. I was like, my childhood is dead. There are some recovery services. I've heard there's some like Twitter links you can use, or if you email them, some people that works to recover your account. It didn't work for me. But Webkins is just as fun as it was as a kid. Web Club Penguin? Not as fun as it was as a kid. Not as fun as it was as a kid. But Webkins really holds up. They have all your favorite games still. I love revisiting this when I'm just feeling sad or down or blue. I love Webkins. Let me know what games you think I should play based on my recommendations for you. What you think I would like. And if you like this content, I don't normally do gaming content, so let me know if you liked it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later.